Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to continue with our Strat-O-Matic Baseball Card and Dice 1969 One and Done tournament. It's getting very close, only 2 more tickets to punch to the Elite 8. And it's Cardinals Giants Sweet 16. On the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals, who are 87 and 75, the number 10 seed, Steve Carlton. Carlton in 1969, 17 wins, 11 losses, 2.17 ERA. For the 7-seeded San Francisco Giants, who were 90 and 72, Juan Marichal in the high leg kick takes the bump. Marichal was a 20-game winner in 1969, 21 wins, 11 defeats, 2.10 ERA. Who shall move on to the Elite 8? Well, stay tuned and we shall see. We've had some wild and wacky games here in our 1969 One and Done tournament. Let's get to the starting lineups and roll first pitch. For the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, they had to win their way in. The Giants were one of the top 8 teams. They automatically had a bye to the Sweet 16. So, if you're wondering where Bob Gibson is and you're new to the tournament and the channel, he won Game 1 for the Cardinals in the tournament. So he is not eligible. Steve Carlton will start. Leading off, playing left field, Lou Brock. Batting second and center field, Curt Flood. Vida Pinson is in right. He'll bat third. Joe Torre bats fourth and plays first. Tim McCarver does the catching and will bat fifth. Shannon is at third, batting sixth. Batting seventh at second is Julian Javier. And Dahl Maxville will bat eighth and play short. Steve Carlton will bat ninth and do the pitching. For the San Francisco Giants, leading off, playing second base is Hunt. The Say Hey kid, now aging, Willie Mays, will bat second. He's in center field. Willie McCovey, stretch, will bat third and play first. In right field, the youngster, Bobby Bonds, father of Barry Bonds, and he's the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth at third base is Hart. In left, batting sixth is Henderson. Dick Dietz does the catching. He'll bat seventh. Batting eighth will be the shortstop Lanier. And on the mound from the Dominican Republic, Juan Marichal, and he will bat ninth. So here we go. Who shall advance to the Elite 8? Lou Brock, left-handed batter, strides to the plate to face the right-handed throwing Juan Marichal. Marichal, point of weakness check, starts in the ninth. Steve Carlton, point of weakness check, starts in the eighth. So here's Brock, double-A stealer. Marichal's ready. The pitch to Lou Brock. 2-6, right-handed pitcher. 2-6, ground ball to second base. Hunt has it, throws to McCovey, 1 down. So Brock is retired, 4-3. Now bring up Curt Flood, the Cardinals center fielder. Flood, right-handed batter. Dietz sets the target. The pitch from Marichal to Flood. 3-5, righty-righty matchup. 3-5 and a 15. And that's a single to center. A 1 or a 2 would have been a triple, but we rolled a 15. So Curt Flood has a 1-out single for the Cardinals. Flood is a C stealer. Marichal has a 0 hold. And Dick Dietz has a 0 for an arm. Flood being a C stealer, 1 through 11. And as a C stealer, he's not going to go. And we're not going to hold him on. Actually, a C stealer, they probably would hold on. But he's not going. So that'll cut down the range of McCovey at first. He'll go from a 2 to a 3. Here's Vada Pinson, left-hand batting right fielder. 1 out, 1 on. Giants hoping for a double play ball. The high leg kick and the pitch from Juan Marichal. That's a 5-10. Left-handed batter, 5-10. Shallow fly ball to left. Coming in, making the catch is Henderson. Retreating back to first is Flood, 2 down. Flood will be off on contact. They'll play behind Flood now. They're not going to hold him on. He's going to be a +2, 1 through 18. McCovey's range goes back to a 2. And here comes Joe Torre, the cleanup hitter, first baseman. Right-handed stick. Marichal looks in. He gets the sign. He kicks and deals to Joe Torre. 1-6, righty-righty matchup. 1-6, a single to left. So Joe Torre on the 1-6, singles to left. Flood off to the races. Will he go first to third? He's a 1 through 18. The left fielder, -2 arm, 1 through 16. He's going first to third. Here's the throw from Henderson in left. It's a 4. So Curt Flood, great base running there. Goes first to third. 2 outs, runners on the corners for the Cardinals. And here comes Tim McCarver. Let's see what Tim McCarver can do here. Left-handed batting catcher. Cardinals trying to take an early lead. Marichal takes a deep breath. He readies himself. Dietz sets the target. The pitch to his counterpart, Tim McCarver. That's a 4-3. What will it be? We shall see on the 4-3. Left-handed batter, 4-3. Single to right. So Tim McCarver pulls the ball on Marichal. Trotting in from third is Flood. Torre will hold at second. He'll go station to station. He's a slow base runner. And McCarver claps his hands at first as he picks up a ribby, a clutch 2-out ribby. And the Cardinals lead 1-0. So that was a clutch hit for Tim McCarver. Flood trots in from third. Torrey's at second. McCarver at first. Mike Shannon strides to the plate. 6th batter here in the top of the first. 2 outs, 2 on. Marichal trying to limit the damage to 1 run. The pitch to Mike Shannon. Marichal tosses in a 6-10. Right-handed batter, 6-10. Ground ball to short, defense check. Lanier's a 2, and that's a 17. He should gobble this up like a kid with candy and throw to first. Let's make sure of it. 2-17. Lanier has it, fires to McCovey, and the side is retired. Scoring at home, 6-3 on the defensive play. The Cardinals do get 1 on the 2-out single by Joe Torre. We go to the bottom of the first, 1-0 Cardinals. Due up for the Giants, Hunt, Mays, McCovey, if anyone gets on. The youngster, Bobby Bonds. At the ballpark, we have WVogs18. Check out that wonderful card collecting channel. Our good friend Rob, RJL518, another fun channel in our YouTube community. And, of course, SDG Replays, doing a lot of Glory Days boxing on the channel and much, much more. Those are some fine channels in our wonderfully small but competitive YouTube community. Lots of fun. So Steve Carlton will take the bump for the Cardinals with a 1-run lead. He will face Ron Hunt, who also played for the Mets. I know this because I play a lot of Met games. On deck, Willie Mays. Carlton, the lefty. He's ready. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to Ron Hunt. Giants down by 1. 6-5. Right-handed batter. 6-5. Strike 3. Breaking pitch outside corner. McCarver framed it. 1 up, 1 down, and it comes via the K. Here's the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays, though he's aging. Mays with a few more years left in him. Digs in the right-hander's batter's box, prepared to do battle with Steve Carlton. McCarver wiggles the fingers, the pitch to Willie Mays. 2-3, what will it be? We shall see on the 2-3. Left-handed pitcher, 2-3, slowly hit ball to second. Charging is the second baseman, Javier. He flips to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty for Stretch, Willie McCovey. Lefty-lefty matchup here. McCovey, tremendous power in 1969. Bonds on deck. 1-0 Giants. Carlton and the Cardinals hoping for a 1-2-3 inning. They're 1 out away from it. He nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Willie McCovey. 1-5. 1-5. Lefty-lefty. 1-5. That ball is lifted deep to center field, and it's going to clang off the wall. McCovey's around first, heading to second. He has a stand-up double. The throw comes back into the infield, so a 2-out double for Willie McCovey. He just missed a homer on the 1-5 lefty-lefty. 1 through 16 would have been a bippity-boppity-boom tie game. We rolled a 17. Another foot up, and the game would have been tied. Instead, McCovey stands at second with 2 outs, and here comes Bobby Bonds, the right fielder, right-handed batter. McCovey, slow as dirt at first, will not be held on. He'll be a +2 with 2 outs, 1 through 12 base running ability. 1-0 Cards. Can Bobby put the Giants ahead? The folks at Candlestick hope so. Carlton picks up the sign from McCarver. The pitch to Bobby Bonds, 2-11. Left-handed pitcher, 2-11. Fly ball deep to right, but not deep enough. Just in front of the track, making the catch is Vada Pinson. McCovey is stranded at second. Opportunity squandered for the Giants, so they cannot do what the Cardinals did and get a 2-out ribby. We go to the top of the second, 1-0 St. Louis. Winner advances to the Elite Eight in our 1-and-done 1969 tournament. Juan Marichal back out on the mound, takes his warm-up tosses between innings. He will face, in the top of the second, Javier, Maxville, and Carlton. Julian Javier at the plate, right-handed batter. Marichal looks in at Dietz. He's ready. He deals to Julian Javier. Righty-righty matchup. That's a 3-9. Swing and a miss. Chased high and away. First strikeout for Marichal. 1 down. At the ballpark, Tribes Fan 879. Check out that wonderful channel. Once again, Tribes Fan 879. Strat-O-Matic projects, Card&Dice. So with 1 out, coming to the plate, shortstop for the Cardinals, Dahl Maxville. Maxville's another right-handed stick. He awaits the Marichal offering. The high leg kick and the pitch to Dahl Maxville. 6'10", right-handed batter. 6'10", ground ball to short. And that's going to be to Hal Lanier. Defense check once again. Lanier is a 2. And that is a 6. 2-6. Lanier backhands it, fires to McCovey, and they get Maxville by 2 steps. So 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Base is empty, and that will bring up the pitcher, Steve Carlton. He's using a pitcher's hitting card number 3. Let's just double check that. Yep, number 3, which is not dreadful. One column has some hits with some high rolls. So here we go. Lou Brock on deck. Brock grounded out. Marichal hoping to make quick work of his counterpart, Steve Carlton. The pitch to lefty. That's a 6-2 to Carlton. So we go to the Marichal card. And Carlton is a normal power left-handed batter. So a left-handed batter. 6-2. Carlton has sent that ball deep and gone. Holy cow. Carlton sitting dead red. Just jacked that out of the ballpark here at Candlestick. And you can hear the sounds of silence. And I'm not talking about the Simon and Garfunkel song. It is 2-0. St. Louis as Carlton rounds the bases. Again, that's a 6-2. Carlton, a left-handed batter with normal power. Home run 1 through 8. A no-doubter. We rolled a 1. A crush shot for lefty Steve Carlton. And just like that, the Cardinals are up 2-0. Who says pitchers can't hit? I do. But Carlton proved me wrong there. So a bippity-boppity boom to the moon, Alice, from an unlikely source. The left-handed pitcher. Boom to the moon. And it's a 2-0 lead. That's a how do you like me now. A 2-out homer from Steve Carlton. The fan base and myself are still in shock. Top of the order, 2-0 Cardinals. With 2 outs, top of the second. Here's Lou Brock. He grounded to second. Left-handed batter. Marichal has to regroup here. The pitch to Lou Brock. Tremendous base stealer. 6-4. Will it close the door on Lou Brock? Left-handed batter. 6-4. Fly ball center field. Defense check for Willie Mays. He's a 2, and that's a 2. Will Willie Mays, an aging Willie Mays, get to the ball? 2-2. Mays makes a dive. Does he have it? No, he smothered it. So a sinking line drive. A valiant effort by the aging Willie Mays, but it's a Lou Brock single. Cardinals applying the pressure. Brock at first, double-A base stealer. Tribes fan 879 in the chat says, holy cow, lefty goes deep. RJL 518. Home run for lefty. Tribes fan 879. Carlton 13 career home runs, more than I thought. As he said, more than I thought too. I knew he was a decent hitting pitcher. All right, so oh shoot, that's a single. Brock's at first. They were holding him on. He's a double-A stealer. So he's a +1, 1 through 18. That was a 6-4 range check. Dropped in single 2 stars. Where is it? Single 2 stars. Yeah, so first to third goes Brock. I forgot to do that. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Cardinals threatening once again. They're already up 2-0. And Flood's now 2 for 2. Oh, no. Flood's up. What the hell am I saying? Brock's at first. Flood's up now. Jesus, Al. I knew that wasn't right. Brock's going to try to steal second. My faux pas. I apologize. Marichal is a 0. Dietz is a 0. Brock double-A 1 through 17. And he's out! Unbelievable. 19. 1 through 17, he's safe. Al, Red Sox fan, is the kiss of death to any double-A stealer or any stealer, period, in Strat-O-Matic baseball. 1 through 17, I rolled a 19. And the inning, the side is retired. Let's just fix our faux pas here. Let's Go back and fix that. So it's a Brock single. Then he's thrown out trying to steal second by Dietz. The tag is applied by Maxville. And then he's out stealing. And that's 2-6. But the Cardinals get another run on the home run by an unlikely source, Steve Carlton. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0, St. Louis. Flood, who is at the plate, will lead off the top of the third. Due up for the Giants, down by 2, Hart, Henderson, and Dietz. That's the bottom of their order is very weak. So they're going to have to get the damage done up top unless an unlikely hero emerges from the bottom of the order. At the ballpark, Wardrobe, that's capital W-A-R, lowercase d, capital R-O-B-E. He says 1&done. Check out that wonderful military strategy channel. If you don't know who Wardrobe is, it's our good friend Todd, formerly known as Itinerary Hobbyist. Tabletop Sports Delaware, my partner in crime on Chat with Al last Saturday. Check out his wonderful channel as he's doing his 1979 Pirates final game. I think it's the final 27 games as they battle the Expos. Will they win the division once again? We shall see. Tabletop Sports Delaware. All right, here comes Dave Davenport. Why is that Dave? Why do I have Hart there? Did I put the wrong guy there? I wrote in the wrong guy. Hold on a second. Why the hell did I put Hart there? Let's make sure. I wrote in the wrong name, but I have the proper third baseman. Why did I write Hart? Oh, I wrote in Jim Ray Hart. That's why. But it's not Jim Ray Hart. It's Davenport. So it's Davenport. Oh, we're having all kinds of fun faux pas. Third base 2E17 EB. Yeah, I just wrote the wrong name. I have the right stat numbers. Alright, so it's going to be Davenport, then Henderson and Dietz. That's all settled. Giants down 2-0. Bottom of the second. The pitch from lefty Steve Carlton to Jim Davenport. God damn it, I keep calling him Dave Davenport. 3-5. Left-handed pitcher. 3-5. Slowly hit ball to second. Charging it is Javier. He'll flip to first. 1 down. Carlton keeping him off balance. Fastball, breaking ball. That'll bring up Ken Henderson, the left fielder switch hitter. He'll bat righty against the left-handed throwing Carlton. McCarver goes through the signs. Carlton nods his head. The pitch to Ken Henderson. 1 out, no one on. 2-4. Will it close the door on good old Ken Henderson? Left-handed pitcher. 1-4. Ground ball back to Carlton. He snares it. Flips to Torrey. 2 away. 2 ground balls. 2 outs. Base is empty for the catcher Dick Dietz. On deck, the shortstop Lanier. Dietz, right-handed batting catcher. Carlton's ready to work. The windup and the pitch to Dick Dietz. 2-9 as we move all the cards. Left-handed pitcher, 2-9. Strike 3 looking. Set up. Fastball inside. Breaking pitch away. Great job by McCarver to frame it. 1-2-3. Go with the Giants. Second K for the lefty Steve Carlton. Top of the third. 2-0 Cardinals. Due up for the Cardinals, Curt Flood, who was at the plate, won a 1 through 17 stolen base opportunity was gunned out at second when I rolled a 19. Lou Brock. So it'll be Flood, Vada Pinson, and Joe Torre. To face Juan Marichal. Marichal's given up single digits in the prior 2 innings. As Tabletop Sports Delaware, our good friend Chris says, "Come on, Redbirds!" Here's Kurt Flood. Flood singled and scored his first time up. Marichal's ready to work. He deals to Flood. 5-3. What will it be? We shall see. Right-handed batter. 5-3. Ground ball back to Marichal. Defense check. Marichal is a 1 defender. We rolled an 8. 1-8 goes to an error check. Marichal is an E10. We roll the red die again. That's a 7 on an E10. And Marichal knocks it down, picks it up, throws to McCovey. Flood is retired. He's now 1 for 2. Scoring at home 1-3. 1 out, base is empty. Top of the third, 2-0 Giants. Here's Vada Pinson. Pinson flew out to left. The high leg kick and the pitch from Marichal. Oh boy, that's a leaner. We got to re-roll that. 1-7. Right-handed pitcher, 1-7. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball in the dirt. Dietz applies the tag. And Pinson is retired. Marichal picks up his second K. So with 2 outs, bases are empty. 2-0 Cardinals. Top of the third. Here's Joe Torre. Torre singled in the first. McCarver on deck. McCarver's already knocked in a run. The pitch to Joe Torre. Marichal fires in a 6-8. Right-handed batter, 6-8. Jammed and popped up, left side. Lanier. Davenport calls him off, and the third baseman will make the catch. The Cardinals go quietly in the top of the third. First inning, they do not put a digit on the board. We go to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Cardinals. So Torre pops out to the third baseman, Davenport. Due up for the Giants in the bottom of the third, Lanier, Marichal, and the top of the order, Ron Hunt. So here's Hal Lanier, switch hitting shortstop. He'll bat righty against the left-handed throwing Carlton. Carlton's ready, deals quickly to Lanier. 6-10. Right-handed batter. 6-10. Ground ball to short. Maxville is a 2, and that's a 14. I believe he makes this play. Let's flip the old advanced fielding chart. 2-14. Shortstop. Maxville charging. Has it. Fires low to first. Scooped out of the dirt by Torre. And they get Hal Lanier. Nice play by Maxville and Torre. 1 down. Here in the bottom of the third. And that will bring up Juan Marichal. Marichal is a weak right-handed batter using pitcher's hitting card number 2. You want the 2 column, but you preferably rather roll off the pitcher's card. Will this be Carlton's third K? Can Marichal get some revenge here against Carlton? Carlton hit a bippity-boppity-boom off Marichal. Here's the pitch from Carlton to Juan Marichal. 1-6, 1-6, swing and a miss. Just blew the fastball right by him. Third strikeout for lefty Steve Carlton. 2 outs, top of the order. Ron Hunt for the Giants. Hunt was a strikeout victim. He's 0 for 1. McCarver goes through the signs. Carlton nods his head. The leg kick and the pitch to Ron Hunt. 3-6. Left-handed pitcher. 3-6. Oh! Curveball doesn't curve enough. Hunt is hit by the pitch. Let's double check. Yep, 3-6. Left-handed pitcher. He really didn't move. He's on base now. Tying run comes to the plate in Willie Mays. Mays in 1969, 283, 13 homers, 58 ribbies. Let's see what the Say Hey kid can do. Hunt, a C stealer, but with 2 outs. Torrey's a 3 range. We don't want to make him a 4. Torrey will play behind Hunt. He'll be a +2, 1 through 16. Willie Mays can tie it with 1 swing of the bat. The pitch from Carlton to the Say Hey kid. 5-7. Right-handed batter. 5-7. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Mays goes down a mighty swing, but no contact. That's K number 4 for Carlton as he retires the Giants in the bottom of the 3rd. We go to the top of the 4th. Still 2-0 Cardinals. The winner goes to the Elite 8. Mays is now 0 for 2. Due up for the Cardinals, McCarver, Shannon, and Javier to face Juan Marichal. Marichal back up on the perch. Goes through his warm-up tosses between innings. As our good friend Tabletop Sports Delaware says, got him. Wow, he took a cut. He took a mighty cut. Here's Tim McCarver. He knocked in the first run for the Cardinals in the top of the 1st with a 2-out single. 1 for 1. The pitch to the left-handed batting catcher. Marichal fires in a 4-9. Left-handed batter, 4-9. Strike 3. Nasty breaking pitch. McCarver could not pull the trigger. Marichal picks up his 3rd K. 1 out. And here's the Cards shortstop, third baseman, Mike Shannon. Shannon grounded to short. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Mike Shannon. 5-5. Righty-righty matchup. Strike 3 again on a nasty breaking pitch. Shannon can't pull the trigger. Marichal bearing down. He now has 4 Ks. Will he strike out the side? Here comes Julian Javier. Javier, the Card's second baseman, has already been a strikeout victim. Marichal takes a deep breath. Arms over his head. The high leg kick and the pitch to Julian Javier. 3-6. Pick up some sticks. Righty-righty matchup. Ground ball to short. Up with it is Lanier. Across the diamond to McCovey. And 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So Marichal has really settled in. Gave up a single-digit run in the 1st and 2nd. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Cardinals. McCarver knocked in the 1st run for the Cardinals with a 2-out single. And then with 2 outs and the pitcher at the plate, Steve Carlton jacked one to deep center, to the shock and chagrin of the Giants fans here at Candlestick. Bottom of the 4th, due up for the Giants, McCovey, Bonds, and Davenport. Giants have to get their bats going. 1&done. You lose, you snooze. You win, you stay in. Here comes Willie McCovey. He had a 2-out double, just missed a homer that would have tied the ball game at the time in the bottom of the first. The pitch from Carlton to Stretch. Lefty-lefty matchup, and McCovey hits lefties pretty damn good. 4-3, what will it be? We shall see. 4-3, it's going to be a defense check. Oh, no. 4-3, my faux pas. McCovey's 2 for 2. He's single to center. I looked at the 4-4, which would have been a catcher's defense check, but it's a 4-3. McCovey's at first. No outs. He's now 2 for 2. And that brings up the very dangerous youngster, Bobby Bonds. Bonds flew out to deep right. Can he tie it up with a one swing of the bat? McCovey is very slow. They're not going to hold him on. Cards pinch the middle with Javier and Maxwell looking for 2. The pitch to Bobby Bonds. 6-3, what will it be? We shall see. Right-handed batter. 6-3, fly ball, left field, defense check. Brock is a 2, and that's a 9. 2-9, the ball hit the Brock in left. 2-9, Brock coming in. He makes the, was it 2-9? 2-9. Oh, that's a 14, sorry. So it goes to an error check. E15 for Brock. That's a 12. I think he'll make the play on an E15. That's an awfully high roll. E15. No, he doesn't. It ticks off his glove, goes behind him. It's going to be a 2-base error. McCovey, who was playing it halfway, will get to third base. No outs, and here come the Giants. Holy cow, Lou Brock lets the ball tick off his glove, rolls behind him. He has to chase it down, and by the time he does, McCovey stands at third, and Bobby Bonds at second. Tying run in scoring position now for the Giants, and that brings the fans to life here at Candlestick Park. E7, 2 bases. Second and third, no outs. That is a shocker. And I'll bring up Jim Davenport. Davenport grounded to second. They will not play in. They'll play for the out. Carlton hoping for a strikeout. He has 4, looking for 5. The pitch to Jim Davenport. 6-4. Does it close the door on Davenport? Right-handed batter. 6-4. Fly ball. Center field. Kurt Flood. Defense check. He's a 1. 1 and a 14 is a shallow fly ball. Flood coming in. He will make the catch. Fly ball C. Batter is out. Runners hold as Flood fires it towards the plate. And McCarver blocks it. So Davenport cannot produce fruit on the shallow fly ball. 1 out, second and third. And it's up to Ken Henderson. Switch hitting left fielder. He grounded back to the pitcher. He's 0 for 1. Again, they'll play for the out. Carlton again looking for the strikeout. Henderson ready to grip and rip from the right-hander's batter's box. The pitch from lefty. Henderson is dealt a 1-7. 1-7. Ground ball slowly hit to second. Ground ball C. The only plays to first. Scoring will be McCovey. Giants on the board. It's now 2-1. Advancing to third is Bonds, but there's 2 outs. As Javier flipped to Torrey. But the Giants are on the scoreboard here in the bottom of the fourth. It's now 2-1. There's 2 outs. Tying run 90 feet away in Bobby Bonds. Go-ahead run at the plate, and the catcher, Dick Dietz. That 2-base error really hurts if you're a Cardinals fan. So Ken Henderson gets the ribby on the ground out. And here's Dick Dietz. Dietz in 1969, 230, 11 homers and 35 ribbies. He has some pop. On deck, Hal Lanier. Then there's Marichal. Do you walk the bases loaded and pitch to Marichal? But then you're in danger of walking in the winning run. McCarver goes out to have a word with Carlton. It's a quick word. Now back behind the plate. Squats down, sets the target. The pitch to his counterpart, Dick Dietz. Lefty Steve Carlton tosses up a 6-6. You get your kicks on Route 66. Right-handed batter, 6-6. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Applying the tag is McCarver. And the side is retired. But the Giants get one. And Dick Dietz has just struck out for a second time as he flips the bat towards the back boy in frustration. So the 2-base error hurts for 1 run. We go to the top of the fifth, 2-1 Cardinals. Due up for St. Louis, Maxville, Carlton, in the top of the order, Lou Brock. Brock's got to make amends for his 2-base error in left. That run is unearned. Marichal will try to keep it a 1-run deficit. Donald Maxville, the shortstop for the Cardinals, strides to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded to short. Here's the pitch to Maxville from Marichal, and it's not with love. It's a 3-3. What will it be? We shall see. Righty-righty matchup. 3-3. Slowly hit ball to second. Charging is Hunt. He'll flip to McCovey. 1 down. Maxville is 0 for 2. Here's Steve Carlton. He homered in his first at-bat. That's the difference in the game right now. Marichal not taking Carlton lightly. Let's see if we get some chin music. The pitch to Steve Carlton. Marichal fires in a 5-8. Carlton, left-handed normal power batter. 5-8. Ground ball to second. Defense check, range check. Hunt is a 2, and that's an 8. Advanced fielding chart. 2-8 goes to an error check. We'll roll the 2 red die again. Hunt is an E18. That's an 11 on an E18. He backhands it. Throws to first for out number 2. So Hunt's been a busy beaver. First Maxville grounds out to him, and now Carlton. 2 outs, top of the order. Lou Brock. Brock is 1 for 2. He grounded to second, singled, and then was thrown out trying to steal second. He's also made that horrific error in left that allowed the Giants to get their run. As I drop the red pen, let's retrieve the red pen. And we have retrieved it. Lou Brock looking for some 2-out damage here. Marichal nods his head. Dietz sets a target. The pitch to Lou Brock. That's a 4-5. Will he keep the inning alive? Left-handed batter. 4-5. Brock sends his ball deep to right field. Racing back, leaping at the wall. Making the catches, Bobby Bonds. Unbelievable. Bobby Bonds has just robbed Lou Brock of a bippity-boppity-boom. That would have given the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. It's just not Lou Brock's day. Not Lou Brock's day at all. Again, a 4-5 left-handed batter. Home run, normal power. And Brock has normal power. 1 through 4, we rolled to 7. What a catch by Bobby Bonds. We go to the bottom of the 5th, still 2-1 Cardinals. That could be a difference maker there. And Lou Brock just jogging out to his position, shaking his head. The good news for the Cardinals, they still cling to a 1-run lead. Due up for the Giants, Lanier, Marichal in the top of the order, Ron Hunt. Hal Lanier 0 for 1 will face Steve Carlton. Carlton unearned run in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch homer bound to Hal Lanier. 5-10. Lanier switch hitter batting righty. 5-10. Inside corner. Strike 3. They ring him up. Lanier didn't like it. Another K for Steve Carlton. He now has 6. Now I'll bring up Juan Marichal with 1 out. In the bottom of the 5th. Marichal struck out. Again, he uses pitcher's hitting card number 2. Carlton deals quickly to his counterpart, Juan Marichal. That's a 1-5. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. Badly fooled. Strikeout number 7 for Carlton. Marichal, the second time he's gone down via the K. Top of the order, Ron Hunt. Carlton looking to strike out the side and pick up K number 8. Hunt has struck out and then was hit by a pitch. He's 0 for 1. Hunt chokes up a little bit on that bat. Right-hander's batter's box. McCarver wiggles the finger, sets the target. The pitch to Ron Hunt. Carlton, that's going to be a 3-9. Left-handed pitcher. 3-9 fly ball, center field. Waiting to make the catch is Flood, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants. In the bottom of the 5th, we go to the top of the 6th. 2-1 Cardinals. Winner advances to the Elite 8 in our 1-and-done 1969 tournament. So Marichal back up on the mound, trying to keep it a 1-run deficit. He'll face Flood, Pinson, and Torrey. Kurt Flood, 1 for 2. He singled and scored and grounded out. Marichal's ready to work. He deals to Flood. Will the floodgates open? 4-7. Right-handed batter. 4-7 and a 6, excuse me. And that's going to be a single to center. 1 through 4 would have been a double. But we rolled a 9. And Flood's now 2 for 3. Flood at first, C Steeler, Marichal with a 0 hold, Dietz with a 0 arm, and that's 1 through 11, so he'll stay put. And seeing that he's a C Steeler, they will hold him on. Because I believe that's what they would do in real life. So that cuts down the range of McCovey. He'll go from a 2 to a 3. Here's Vada Pinson. Pinson is 0 for 2. He's flown to left and struck out. Giants hoping for the double play ball off the bat of Pinson. The pitch from Marichal to Pinson. 6-7. Left-handed batter. 6-7. Swing and a miss. Down and away. Second time Pinson's gone down via the K. Marichal now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ks. 1 out, 1 on. Double play ball will end the top of the 6. Here's Joe Torre, the cleanup hitter, first baseman. Torre is 1 for 2. He singled and popped out to third. The pitch to Torre. Marichal tosses up a 4-7. Right-handed batter. 4-7 and a 19. And that's a single. Going first to third on the 2 stars is Curt Flood. So Torre's now 2 for 3. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Again, 4-7. Right-handed batter. Double 1 through 4. We rolled a 19, so it's a single 2 stars. Cardinals trying to increase that precarious 1-run lead. Here's Tim McCarver. And with 1 out, they're going to play for 2. McCarver knocked in a run in the top of the first with a single. Then he struck out in the 4th. Marichal has to bear down here. Takes a deep breath. Arms over his head. The high leg kick and the pitch to McCarver. 4-6. Pick up some sticks. Left-handed batter. 4-6. Single to center. Trotting in from third is Flood. The second time he's scored. Torre will stop at second as he goes station to station, and Tim McCarver's just knocked in his second run. 3-1. Cardinals. They get a run back. It's a 2-run lead once again. And there's some milling in the Giants bullpen now. Torre at second, McCarver at first. At the plate, the third baseman, Mike Shannon. Shannon is 0 for 2. He's grounded out and struck out. Again, they hope for the double play ball, as now they start to hurriedly warm in the Giants' pen, which is down in foul territory for both of these teams, down the right field and left field line. The pitch to Mike Shannon, trying to increase the lead here. 3-1 Cardinals. Shannon is dealt a 5-6 from Juan Marichal, right-handed batter. 5-6, strike 3. Went too far in the inside pitch. Second time Shannon's gone down via a K. 6 strikeouts for Marichal, but he's given up 3 runs. 3-1 lead for the Cardinals, as the Cardinals just continue to peck at the Giants. If they peck enough, you might hear Timber. That'll bring up the Cardinals' second baseman, Julian Javier. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a groundout. The pitch from Juan to Julian. Marichal, going with the breaking stuff, tosses in a 2-9 to Javier. Right-handed pitcher, 2-9, swing and a miss! And the side is retired. So Marichal actually strikes out the side, but gives up 3 singles and another run. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 3-1 Cardinals, to the joy of a great illuminary in the chat, ID Jester. Check out that wonderful military strategy channel, ID Jester. Due up for the Giants in the bottom of the 6th will be Mays, McCovey, and Bonds. Imagine if Bonds didn't rob that home run from Lou Brock, it'd be 4-1. Of course, Brock error contributed to the only run for the Giants back in the bottom of the 4th. So Brock giveth, and then Bonds taketh away. Brock with a double whammy. Giants down 2, and here's Willie Mays. Mays 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. Steve Carlton on the bump. The leg kick and the pitch to the aging Say Hey kid. Mays is dealt a 5-6. Pick up some sticks. Right-handed batter. 5-6. Strike 3. Outside corner fastball. Another K for Steve Carlton. He's got Mays twice now. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Ks for Steve Carlton. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One out, bottom of the 6th. For stretch, Willie McCovey. McCovey's been the only real thorn in the side of Carlton. He's 2 for 2, a double and a single, and he scored on a ground ball hit by Henderson to second. But again, he advanced all the way to third on the two-base error off the bat of Bobby Bonds. That was butchered and left by Lou Brock. Here's the pitch to stretch, Willie McCovey. That's a 3-6 for McCovey. Lefty-lefty matchup, 3-6, ball 4. So McCovey works a walk. He's been on base all 3 times, and now the tying run comes to the plate and Bobby Bonds. Bonds 0 for 2. He's flown to right. And again, the two-base error in left. Double play will end the inning. Willie McCovey will not be held on. He's an E-stealer. The pitch to Bobby Bonds. Carlton challenges him. He fires in a 4-6. Pick up some sticks. Righty-righty matchup. 4-6, 19. And that is a single to center. McCovey had a great read on it as it just rolls a little too far away, and by the time Flood gets to it, McCovey's gone first to third. Bonds picks up his first hit, 1 out, 2 on, runners on the corners, tying run. Bobby Bonds at first, go-ahead run. At the plate, Jim Davenport. As now the Cardinals get some milling in their bullpen. Cardinals will hope to turn 2 with 1 out. Davenport's 0 for 2. He's grounded out and flown out. Carlton has a word with the catcher, Tim McCarver, and Joe Torre. Meeting adjourned. Players back to their position. Carlton takes a deep breath. The leg kick and the pitch of Jim Davenport. Can he tie it up or put the Giants ahead? We shall see. That's a 4-7 from Carlton to Davenport. Right-handed batter, 4-7. Line shot! The leaping Julian Javier snow cones. It falls to the dirt and holds on to it. Holy cow! As he robs Davenport of an RBI single. Unbelievable. Julian Javier on the 4-7 right-handed batter. 1 through 9 is a single. We rolled a 13. It's a leaping snow cone line shot out for Davenport. And Davenport kicks the dirt in disgust at home plate as he goes back to grab some pine. So a great play by Julian Javier. And McCarver and Carlton breathe a sigh of relief, as well as the Cardinals dugout. So 2 outs, runners on the corners. Now bring up the switch hitting Ken Henderson. The left fielder is 0 for 2, but does have a ground out and the only ribby. 3-1. McCovey's at third. Bobby Bonds at first. Bonds represents a tying run. Here's Henderson. 0 for 2, but with a ribby. Carlton, he's ready to work. He deals to Ken Henderson. Will he swing like Ken the Barbie doll? We shall see. 6-7. Right-handed batter. 6-7. Fly ball. Right field. At the track, reaching up in front of the wall, making the catch is Vada Pinson, and the side is retired. Carlton pitches around the walk and the single. Henderson's now 0 for 3. We go to the top of the 7th, 3-1 Cardinals. They're smelling an Elite 8 berth. Due up in the top of the 7th, Maxville. Carlton, the top of the order, Lou Brock for the St. Louis Cardinals. Opportunity squandered by the San Francisco Giants. Juan Marichal, once again up on the mound. Now he has to keep it a 2-run deficit. Time's getting short. There's 9 outs left in this game. One team's 9 outs away from elimination. Another team 9 outs away from the Elite Eight. Here's Dahl Maxfield. He's 0 for 2 groundouts. Marichal rocks and deals to Dahl Maxfield. That's a 6-6. You get your kicks on Route 66. Right-handed batter. Line shot right at the shortstop, Lanier. 1 down. Maxfield hit it on the screws, but to no avail. Philip Reynolds at the ballpark. How you doing? Check out that wonderful channel. Here's Steve Carlton. Carlton's 1 for 2. He had a home run, and he's grounded out. That home run was a shocker. At the time, made it 2-0. It's now 3-1 Cardinals. Marichal deals to his counterpart, Carlton. That's a 1-5. Ground ball to short. Lanier's been a busy beaver. He throws to McCovey, 2 away. Carlton's now 1 for 3, but they'll take it. The one hit was a home run, a bippity-boppity boom to the moon. Top of the order, 2 outs for Lou Brock. Lou Brock is having a day he'd like to forget. He's 1 for 3. He singled, then was thrown out on a 1-17 opportunity. We rolled a 19. Then made a 2-base error in left, which led to the only run for the Giants so far. And then, like it couldn't get worse, hit a shot to right that Bobby Bonds went to the fence, leaped up, and snared to rob Brock of a homer. So with 2 outs, Brock looking for revenge. Cardinals still up 3-1, though. The pitch from Marichal to Brock. 1-7. Right-handed pitcher. 1-7, and Brock singles to center. So Brock picks up his second hit with 2 outs. Brock they'll try to hold him on. But again, you're talking a hold of 0 and a catcher's arm is 0. So Brock is, the way I play it, 1-17, he's safe, but we rolled a 19 last time. There goes Brock. Here's the throw down by Dietz. A 16. He just gets in there, but this time he does get in there. So a stolen base for Brock. He's 1 for 2 in that department. He's in scoring position with 2 outs. Do they want to keep him close? No. We'd rather have the range up the middle. Flood is a right-handed batter, so it would be the second baseman, Hunt. And it's only a plus. I mean, it's going to be 1 through 18, so they're not going to hold him close. He'll be 1 through 19. Kurt Flood is 2 for 3, singled and scored. Grounded the pitcher, then singled and scored again. Brock at second. The pitch from Marichal to Flood. 1-8. Will this open up the floodgates and try to drown the Giants? 1-8. Right-handed pitcher. Ground ball to short. Lanier is up with it. Across the diamond to McCovey. And the side is retired. The single and stolen base do no harm. Hal Lanier in on all the outs at short. Bottom of the 7th, 3-1 Cardinals. Giants have to get going. It's getting late. Bottom third of the order, Dietz, Lanier, and Marichal. They might go with a pinch hitter for Marichal. We'd have to see the situation. Back up on the mound for the Cardinals, the lefty, Steve Carlton. Carlton has struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's Dick Dietz. Dietz has been a strikeout victim 2 times. Will he get the hat trick that you don't want? We're not playing hockey. We're not on the ice. As Philip Reynolds finally got his 1964 payoff pitch cards. Hope he enjoys them. The pitch from Carlton to Dick Dietz. Richard Furlong. 2-4. Will it close the door on Richard? Left-handed pitcher, 2-4. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanding it is Maxville. He'll throw to Torrey. 1 down. Dick Dietz makes contact, but the result is the same. You are out. Go grab some pine, Mr. Richard. 1 out. And that will bring up the shortstop, Hal Lanier. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded to short and struck out. Carlton deals quickly to Lanier. 6-7. Right-handed batter. 6-7. Fly ball. Right field. Bonds moving towards the line. I'm sorry. Pinson moving towards the line. He'll make the catch. Lanier's 0 for 3. So with 2 outs, no one on, bottom of the 7th, let's quickly just look at the Giants. Do we want to pinch hit for Marichal? And then Frank Lindsay would come in. He's the closer, 3.64 ERA. Let's see what we have. I think it'd be Tito Fuentes we go with. It'd be Tito Fuentes, 295. 183 at-bats, 1 homer, 14 ribbies. Outs are now down to 7. Marichal's practically an automatic out. And I think we got to lift him down to 2 outs. Marichal's giving you 7 innings, giving up 3 earned runs. And Frank Lindsay will have to come in. That's it. Tito Fuentes will pinch hit for Juan Marichal. The closer, Lindsay. McMahon, 21-9. We could go to Don McMahon. 304, 21 strikeouts, only 9 walks. Or do we go to the closer? We'll decide in a moment. All right, but it's Tito Fuentes. Giants fans hoping that decision doesn't have to be made right away. And here comes Tito Fuentes. To pinch hit for Juan Marichal. Marichal's day is done. Marichal, 7 innings, gave up 3 runs. They were all earned, and he struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a bad day, but right now not good enough. He's on the hook for the loss. Pinch hitter. 7th inning. Tito Fuentes went on to play for the Tigers. So here comes Tito Fuentes. Let's leave that like that. On deck, the leadoff batter, Ron Hunt. 2 outs. Fuentes trying to get something started here. Lindsay and McMahon up in the pen. They are both ready. Bears Den 007. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us at the ballpark. 3-1 Cardinals. The surprise so far has been Steve Carlton homering off Juan Marichal in the 2nd. Here's the pitch to Tito Fuentes trying to extend the inning. Carlton. Fuentes, a switch hitter, will bat righty. And this is a 3-11 left-handed pitcher. 3-11. And Tito Fuentes singles to center. Line shot up the middle. 1 through 10. We rolled a 6. So Tito Fuentes extends the inning. Gets to the top of the order. And Ron Hunt. Hunt represents a tying run at the plate. Hunt 0 for 2. He struck out, flown out to center, and sandwiched between that, he was hit by a pitch. Hunt had 3 home runs with 41 ribbies and a .262 batting average in 1969. A chance for the Giants. On deck, Willie Mays, who's 0 for 3, and he struck out twice, but boy, would he like revenge against lefty Steve Carlton. Fuentes, a D stealer, will not be held on. He'll be a +2 with 2 outs, so it'll be 1 through 14. The pitch to Ron Hunt, trying to get it to the say-hey kid. Willie Mays on deck. Carlton tosses up a 3-9. Left-handed pitcher, 3-9. Fly ball, center field. It's high and deep, but not deep enough. Just in front of the track, making the catch to retire the side is Curt Flood. The second time that Hunt has flown out to Flood. The pinch hit single does no harm. Top of the 8th, 3-1 Cardinals. Giants, time is growing short. And the new pitcher will be, Fuentes is done, we'll just leave this hitter's card here. Not necessarily, because obviously the pitcher will not hit when he comes up. So Fuentes did his JOB, got on, but that was it for the Giants in the bottom of the 7th. The new pitcher, do we go to Lindsey? I think we got to go to the closer, even though I like the numbers better for Don McMahon. We will go to the closer, Frank Lindsey, 14-9, 3.64 ERA and 11 saves. So Frank Lindsey, another right-handed arm, will come to the mound. Try to keep it a 2-run deficit. McMahon is ready to come in at a moment's notice. And Lindsey, we'll go with a black pen for Lindsey. Frank Lindsey. He will face Pinson, Torrey, and McCarver. Vada Pinson, 0 for 3. He's happy to see Marichal go. He struck out twice and flown to left. Lindsey picks up the sign from Dietz. The pitch to Pinson. 4-7. Left-handed batter, 4-7. And that's a single. He's extremely happy, as that's a single to right. Past the dive of the first baseman McCovey. 1 through 12, we rolled a 7. So Pinson's now 1 for 4. Pinson D stealer will not be held on. Here's Joe Torrey. Torrey, 2 for 3, a single, a pop out to the catcher, and a single. Lindsey looking for the double play ball off the bat of Torrey. He kicks and fires to Joseph Torrey. 4-8. Will it be great? Righty-righty matchup. 4-8. Single! Left center field. Going first to third on the 2 stars is Vada Pinson. And Lindsey is in a jam. And the Cardinals looking to break this game wide open. Runners on the corners, no outs. They bring the infield in for Tim McCarver. He's been an RBI machine. He's knocked in 2 runs on 2 singles. He's also struck out. Lindsey would love a strikeout here. Infield in. The pitch to the left-handed batting Cardinal catcher Tim McCarver looking for some more ribbies. Lindsey fires in a 3-7. Right-handed pitcher, 3-7. Ground ball A with a plus. Okay, ground ball A with a plus, which means it's a double plus. Any ground ball followed by the plus sign is a single. Runners advance 2 bases. If bases loaded situation, there's no bases loaded. So what would have been a double play ball but giving up a run is now a single. 3-7. Ground ball A, so it's a single past the dive of the second baseman Hunt into right field. Pinson scores the Cardinals' 4th run. Going first to third is Torrey, and Tim McCarver has done it again. He's 3 for 4, 3 singles, and 3 ribbies. Death by paper cuts. And the Cardinals, smelling the Elite Eight, they're now up 4-1. Frank Lindsay has not spelled relief. So the drawn in infield does not work. And again, it's first and third. With McCarver at first, Torrey at third, and Mike Shannon at the plate. Infield stays in. Lindsay needs a strikeout or a pop-out. The pitch to Mike Shannon. Will he sing like Del Shannon? 4-12. Right-handed batter. 4-12. Ground ball back to Lindsay. Defense check. Holy cow. Lindsay, his error rating is horrific. And he's a 1. So if you're a Giants fan, you're hoping it don't go to an error check. 1 defender. Infield in. 13. It goes to an error check. This will be a nightmare. He's an E38. Let's see what an E38 is here. Holy cow. He has to roll a 2 for a possibility of making the play. Anything else is an error. And a 2 is a split. He needs a 4, 5, and 6. He needs a double 1. He's not going to get it. He boots the ball. That is horrific. Scoring from third. Yeah, I'm going to say Torrey scores. I'm just going to say he scores. It's an error, so he's going to score. And that's going to make it 5-1. Frank Lindsay has crapped himself on the mound. No RBI for Shannon. He reaches first on the E1. McCarver advances 90 feet and stops. Wow, we're going to give him one more batter. Nails in the coffin, folks. Nails in the coffin. It's now first and second. No outs. 2 runs have scored. 5-1 Cardinals. Here's Julian Javier. And time will be short for Frank Lindsay. McMahon is ready. The pitch to Julian Javier. 6-7 Javier, right-handed batter. He's 0 for 3, struck out twice and grounded out. 6-7 ground ball to second. Infield obviously playing normal. Hunt is a 2. And we rolled a 16. 2-16. Hunt to Lanier. Back to McCovey. Double play. Advancing to third is McCarver. And boy, did that double play come late. As that goes 4-6-3. A nice pivot by Lanier. So 2 outs. McCarver's at third. Did I flip the wrong card? I did flip the wrong card. Torrey scored. And that will bring up Dahl Maxville. Carlton on deck. Maxville 0 for 3. Lindsay rocks and deals to Dahl Maxville. 4-4. Does it close the door on a horrific inning for the Giants here at Candlestick? Right-handed batter. 4-4. Fly ball center field. Willie McCovey is a 2. We rolled a 20. He makes the catch. I know this well. Let's make sure. 2-20. He comes racing in, makes the basket catch, and the side is mercifully retired. But the Boo Birds come out here at Candlestick. They are not happy with their closer, Frank Lindsay. And Juan Marichal, we have heard, is going insane in the clubhouse. He is looking for Johnny Roseboro. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Oh, wait a second. I did that wrong. 2 runs scored. I put a 5 there. It is 5-1. I actually put the 5 there. I didn't want that. It's not 8-1. It's 5-1. I was like, whoa. Giants have to get going. They're down 4. As the Cards extend their lead. Due up in the bottom of the 8th. Mays, McCovey, and Bonds. This is where they have to do damage. If they don't, Doves will cry. And if you're a Prince fan, you know what it sounds like when Doves cry. So Carlton on the bump here in the 8th. Point of weakness check starts for Carlton. Lindsay will not come out for the 9th, but we'll wait. We have Don McMahon ready. Lindsay just hanging his head in the dugout. Here's Willie Mays 0 for 3. He's grounded to second, struck out twice. He needs to get on base here in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch from Carlton to Mays. 3-8. Left-handed pitcher, 3-8. Line shot, a step and a dive, making the catch. Unbelievable is Shannon. And Mays is 0 for 4. Holy cow. What a great play by the Cardinal third baseman, Shannon. Giants down to 5 outs now in the tournament. And here comes Willie McCovey, stretch. He's 2 for 2. He's doubled, singled, and scored the only run, aided by the error from Brock. And walked. Carlton nods his head. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to McCovey. 2-7 to Willie. Lefty-lefty matchup. 2-7. Fly ball. Center field. Going back to his right a bit is Flood. And there are 2 down. Giants down to 4 outs of tournament life. And here's Bobby Bonds. Bobby Bonds, 1 for 3. He's flown to right, reached on the 2-base error by Brock and left, and singled. Carlton deals quickly to Bobby Bonds. 5-7. Right-handed batter, 5-7, swing and a miss, and the side is retired. That is K, number 9, for Mr. Steve Carlton. He just zips through point of weakness check. He'll be on the mound in the 9th. We go to the top of the 9th. Cardinals looking to upset the Giants here in our 10-7 matchup. They're up 5-1, looking to add to that score. And Don McMahon will come into the game for an ineffective Frank Lindsay. Lindsay pitched 1 horrific inning and gave up 2 runs. Struck out none. McMahon will get the purple pen. Due up for the Cardinals, Carlton, Brock, and Flood. Don McMahon. In 1969, 3-1, 3.04 ERA, and 2 saves. 3rd Giant pitcher. And he'll face his counterpart now, Steve Carlton. Carlton, 1 for 3. He's ground out twice, but in his first at-bat, he did a bippity-boppity boom to the moon, a home run to dead center. The pitch to Steve Carlton from the arm of Don McMahon. And it is a 4-8 left-handed batter. 4-8 fly ball to center field. Mays makes the catch. 1 out. Top of the order, Lou Brock. Brock is 2 for 4. 1 for 2 in the stolen base category. Is robbed of a home run by Bobby Bonds in right. The pitch to Lou Brock. 2-5 to Brock. Right-handed pitcher, 2-5. Slowly hit ball to second. Hunt charges it. Throws to McCovey, 2 away. So McMahon doing his job, keeping it so far that 4-run deficit, and that's a mighty hill to climb. Here's Curt Flood with 2 outs and bases empty in the top of the ninth. Flood has singled twice and scored and grounded out the other 2 times. He's 2 for 4. The windup and the pitch for McMahon to Curt Flood. Flood is dealt a 3-7 righty-righty matchup. 3-7, and Curt Flood singles. He picks up his 3rd hit. Keeps the inning alive for Vada Pinson, who is 1 for 4. He singled and scored a run. Flood will not be held on. He'll be a +2, 1 through 18. Here's the lefty Vada Pinson. McMahon picks up the sign from Dietz. Dietz sets the target. Pitch homer bound to Pinson. 5-5 to Vada Pinson, left-handed batter. 5-5, and that's a walk. And McMahon starts to fall apart here after getting the first 2 outs. Advancing to second is Flood. Pinson to first on the free pass, and here comes Joseph Torre, who is 3 for 4, 3 singles. He's popped out to the catcher. He's scored a run. 2 on, 2 outs, 5-1 Cards, top of the ninth, looking to put more nails in the Giants' coffin. The pitch to Torre. McMahon fires it in. It's a 5-8 righty-righty matchup. 5-8, swing and a miss. He challenged Torre and won. Cardinals threatened, but could put no more runs up on the board. It stays a 4-run deficit. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Last call for alcohol. At 2, you're through. And it looks that way for the San Francisco Giants. Carlton looking to go the distance and pick up the 5-1 victory and propel the St. Louis Cardinals into the Elite Eight in our 10-7 matchup. He will face Davenport, Henderson, and Dietz. And Davenport, 0 for 3, was robbed on a great leaping catch on the line drive by Julian Javier, who snow-coned it, fell to the ground, and cradled the ball. 241, 2 homers, 42 ribbies. I don't think we have anything better on the Giant bench. And then we got a 260 hitter. We got Ray Sadecki. Well, I'm sorry. He's a pitcher. I'm sorry. It's Bobby Etheridge, 260. But I think we're going to save Etheridge for Lanier. We have Jim Ray Hart, 254. He might bat for Henderson. All right, we're going to let Davenport bat for himself. Carlton looking for a 1-2-3. As ID Jester rooting on his cards. 3 more away from the Elite Eight. The pitch to big Jim Davenport from the arm of lefty Steve Carlton. It's a 3-6. Carlton looking to go the distance, unlike today's pitchers. 3-6. Left-handed pitcher, and that's a walk. Yep, 3-6. Davenport gets on, and that's what the Giants need. That's a walk. So that's 1 towards point of weakness. Another walk and a hit, or any combination of thus. And Carlton will hit point of weakness. And now Joe Horner is the closer for the Cardinals, along with Chuck Taylor. .256. But we go to the closer, Horner. He's a .287, 2-3, 15 saves. That's who they'd go with. Top of the order, I'm sorry, not top of the order. Henderson now comes up. Now the wheels are churning. Henderson's a switch hitter. And he's had horrific luck. He does have the 1 RBI, but that wasn't a ground out. He's 0 for 3. They're going to have Carlton, another batter, and see what happens here. Can he get the double play ball? Switch hitting Steve Henderson digs in that right-hander's batter's box, trying to grip and rip. They will not hold on Davenport. His run means nothing. Carlton hoping for the double play ball off the Henderson bat. He nods his head. McCarver sets the target. The pitch to Ken Henderson. Is there a miracle comeback for these San Francisco Giants here at Candlesticks? That's a 6-3. What will it be? Right-handed batter, 6-3, fly ball to left. Oh boy, Lou Brock's already butchered one there. He's a 2, and it's a 1. And he makes the dive. It's by him. It's going to be a double with 2 stars. Holy cow. Lou Brock cannot... Oh, wait a second. Left field. It's still a 2-1 is a double. I was looking at center, but it's the same result. Going first to third, obviously, on the double, is Davenport. They put the stop sign up. Henderson at second, and that's it for Steve Carlton. Coming in to try to close it out. What did I say, Ron Horner? Oh, that's Ron Herbo. We were looking at pinch hitters, that's why. Coming in to close things out. Where the hell did I put his card? Oh, it's right there. Joe Horner. As they take the ball from Carlton. Carlton, responsible for the 2 runners on. He went 8 innings, but he couldn't close it out. On the verge of point of weakness, they're going with the closer. Again, the man with 15 saves and a 2.87 ERA will now try to get the 3 final outs and propel the Cardinals into the Elite Eight. So it's Joe Horner, and he's a left-handed pitcher. Dick Dietz, 0 for 3, and I think we're going to pinch hit for Dick Dietz. Though he had 11 homers, he's going to swing away. If he goes bippity-boppity-boom, he will pull the Giants to within 1. Cards open for a double. No, it's second and third. No double play, obviously. They'll let the run score for the out. The pitch from Joe Horner after having his word with Tim McCarver to Dick Dietz, the Giants catcher. 5-5. Right-handed batter, 5-5. Swing and a miss. Oh, boy, that's a third K for Dick Dietz. He had a mighty swing, and it was a mighty out. 2 outs of tournament life left for the Giants. We let him bat because he had 11 homers, but he made no contact. Here's Hal Lanier. He's 0 for 3, and we're going to pinch hit for Lanier. The Giants will send up Bobby Etheridge, 260, 1 homer, 10 ribbies, on base percentage 358. What's Hal Lanier's on base percentage? 263. Ugh, that's horrible. So Hal Lanier's day is done. Giants send up their second pinch hitter. Here in the 9th. 1 out, second and third. McCarver goes out to have a word with Horner to discuss how they'll pitch to Bobby Etheridge. Tense moments here at Candlestick. Alrighty, it's Bobby Etheridge. Davenport at third, Henderson at second. 1 out. Joe Horner on the bump. Takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest, the leg kick, and the pitch to Bobby Etheridge. Can he do some damage? 2-6, pick up some sticks. Left-handed pitcher, 2-6. A shot to the gap. Left center field, racing for it, reaching out and making the catch is Lou Brock. It's a fly ball B. Scoring from third is Davenport. That run will be charged to Carlton. Holding at second is Henderson, but there's 2 away. Etheridge will be credited with a ribby on the sack to left. But what a running catch by Lou Brock, who's had an adventure in left. So that was a 2-6. Left-handed pitcher, double 1 through 5. We rolled a 17. It's just not meant to be right now for the Giants, but they do pick up a run, and there's still hope. It's 5-2. They have to get another runner on to bring the tying run to the plate. Henderson at second. 2 outs. Obviously, the pitcher will not hit. McMahon will not hit. Shocking. And here comes Jim Ray Hart. 254, 3 homers, 26 ribbies. Right-handed batter. So Jim Ray Hart comes to the plate. And we go to a different color pen for this pinch hitter. Again, McCarver goes out to the mound to discuss strategy with Joe Horner. Can Jim Ray Hart extend it to the top of the order and Ron Hunt? Henderson's run means nothing. Horner looking for the third and final out here. He's ready to work. He kicks and deals to Jim Ray Hart. 3-10. 3-10, and he hits Hart with the pitch. Oh my God. Came inside with the fastball. Hart kind of lowered the shoulder into it. There's screaming from the Cardinals dugout that he leaned into it. McCarver's protesting, but trotting down to first is Jim Ray Hart. Second Giant to be hit by a pitch. The first one now strides the plate. Ron Hunt, who is 0 for 3, struck out, flown out twice, and again was hit by a pitch. He is the tying run at the plate. It is 5-2, 2 outs. Chuck Taylor now starts to warm a little quicker in that Cardinal pen. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. It's not over yet. Ron Hunt, 262, 3 homers, 41 ribbies. Can he lift one out of Candlestick and tie it at 5? We've seen some wacky shenanigans here in our one-and-done tournament. Horner, a bead of sweat from his brow. He's ready. The windup and the pitch to Ron Hunt. Will this game extend or will it be over? 4-8. Right-handed batter. 4-8. Single to center. Ron Hunt comes through. Holy cow. Single to center. First and second. 2 outs. They're not holding Henderson on. He's 1 through 17. They're going to wave him. Flood is a -1. 1 through 16. Here's the throw. This could end the game. Or does it give hope to the Giants? Safe! Scoring from second. And that run will be charged to Carlton. That closes his book. Is Henderson. Hart holds at second. And at first, with his first hit of the game, is Ron Hunt. He picks up a ribby, second ribby of the bottom of the ninth for the Giants with 2 outs. Now 5-3. It ain't over till it's over, the great Yogi Berra said. And the fat lady has not sung. So Jim Ray Hart at second. Ron Hunt at first. He's the tying run. Willie Mays comes to the plate. The aging Say Hey Kid. The aging Say Hey Kid. If he goes bippity boppity boom and turns back the hands of time, oh my lord, they'll hear it around the world. Here comes Mays. He's had a tough day, to say the least. 0 for 4. He was grounded out, struck out twice, and was robbed of a base hit down the line on a step and a dive by Shannon, the Cardinal third baseman. Willie Mays pinwheels the bat, determination, ready to grip and rip. Joe Horner, ready to puke himself if he gives it up. He looks like a nervous wreck on that mound. They stick with Horner, the closer. The high leg kick and the pitch to the aging Willie Mays. Pitch homeward bound to the Say Hey Kid. 5-8. Right-handed batter. 5-8. Mays pops it up sky high. Left side of the infield. Drifting to the outfield. Waving frantically, calling for it is the shortstop Maxville. He makes the catch and the ball game is over. Oh my lord. The Giants gave it a good effort in the ninth, but they go down to defeat 5-3. And Willie Mays pops out on the outfield grass. He was 0 for 5. So there you have it, folks. A bit of a slight upset, in my opinion. And those 2 runs in the top of the 8th, given up by Lindsay, were the killer for the Giants. Had he not given up those 2 runs, had he done his JOB, we'd be tied at 3 going to extras. I know you guys have been ecstatic about that. So there you have it. Cardinals 5 to the joy of ID gesture. And the San Francisco Giants 3. The winning pitcher is Steve Carlton. He gave up 3 runs in 8 innings. The save goes to, and it was a scary save, Joe Horner. The loss goes to Juan Marichal. Lindsay didn't help the cause by giving up 2 runs in relief. McMahon pitched the top of the 9th, and it was scoreless, though adventurous. Cardinals win 5-3. They advance to the Elite Eight. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a fun game. 1969, the weird and wacky one-and-done tournament continues to be that way. Thank you for your time, health, and happiness. Be safe, be smart. Check out all the wonderful content creators in the chat and in our community. God bless. You know what's coming. Peace! Cardinals win 5-3. They move on to the Elite Eight. The Giants stay home.